supreme. Three wide in the corner, inches revving high. A southern tradition, beneath the northwest sky. Checkered flags are waving, hearts beat like a drum. Sasquatch roars for every single roar. Feel the tires burn, hear the crowd ignite. iRacing's finest, day or night. From the Rockies to the coastal line, LSRTV's where the legends shine. Old Northwest Racing, let the good times roll. These race drivers got rebellious souls, cranking up loud, hear the engine scream. And LSRTV is bringing you the stream. Yeah, Northwest Racing reigns supreme. Guitars are slinging, tracks taking a groove. Northwest boys got nothing to prove. Grabbing gears and rubbing doors. Northwest racers always bringing more. On Northwest Racing, let the good times roll. These race covers got rebellious souls, cranking up loud in the engine scream. And LSRTV is bringing you the stream. Yeah, Northwest Racing reigns supreme. Watch Northwest Racing with Charles, Wesley, and Jeremy on LSRTV. And maybe Bigfoot too. Rolling past the start line, engine screaming roar. Northwest Truck Series is kicking down the door. Arca rigs are flying, dusting up the pines. Sasquatch in the stands, sipping moonshine. Feel the tires burn, hear the crowd ignite. iRacing's finest, day or night. From the Rockies to the coastal line, LSRTV's where the legends shine. Oh, Northwest Racing, let the good times roll. These race covers got rebellious souls, cranking up loud, hear the engine scream. And LSRTV is bringing you the stream. Northwest Racing reigns supreme. Three wide in the corner, inches revving high. A southern tradition, beneath the northwest sky. Checkered flags are waving, hearts beat like a drum. Sasquatch roars for every single roar. Feel the tires burn, hear the crowd ignite. iRacing's finest, day or night. From the Rockies to the coastal line, LSRTV's where the legends shine. Oh, Northwest Racing, let the good times roll. These race drivers got rebellious souls, cranking up loud, hear the engine scream. And LSRTV is bringing you the stream. Yeah, Northwest Racing reigns supreme. Guitars are slinging, tracks taking a groove. Northwest boys got nothing to prove. grabbing gears and rubbing doors. Northwest Racers always bringing more. Oh, Northwest Racing, let the good times roll. These race covers got rebellious souls. Crank it up loud in the engine scream. And LSRTV is bringing you the stream. Northwest Racing reigns supreme. Watch Northwest Racing with Charles, Wesley, and Jeremy on LSRTV. And maybe Bigfoot too. Rolling past the start line, engine screaming roar. Northwest Truck Series is kicking down the door. Our rigs are flying, dusting up the pines. Sasquatch in the stands, sipping moonshine. Feel the tires burn, hear the crowd ignite. iRacing's finest, day or night. From the Rockies to the coastal line, LSRTV's where the legends shine. Oh, Northwest Racing, let the good times roll. These race covers got rebellious souls. So crank it up loud, hear the engine scream. And LSRTV is bringing you the stream. Supreme. 3 wide in the corner, inches revving high. A southern tradition, beneath the northwest sky. Checkered flags waving, hearts beat like a drum. Sasquatch roars for every single roar. Feel the tires burn, hear the crowd ignite. iRacing's finest, day or night. From the Rockies to the coastal line, LSRTV's where the legends shine. Oh, Northwest Racing, let the good times roll. These race covers got rebellious souls. Crank it up loud, hear the engine scream. And LSRTV is bringing you the stream. Northwest Racing reigns supreme. Guitars are slinging, tracks taking a groove. Northwest boys got nothing to prove. Grabbing gears and rubbing doors. Northwest Racers always bringing more. Oh, Northwest Racing, let the good times roll. These race covers got rebellious souls. Crank it up loud in the engine scream. LSRTV is bringing you the stream. Northwest Racing reigns supreme. Watch Northwest Racing with Charles, Wesley, and Jeremy on LSRTV. And maybe Bigfoot too. Rolling past the start line, engine screaming roar. Northwest Truck Series is kicking down the door. Our rigs are flying, dusting up the pines. Sasquatch in the stands, sipping moonshine. Feel the tires burn, racing reigns supreme. 3 wide in the corner, engines revving high. A southern tradition, leave the northwest sky. Checkered flags waving, hearts beat like a drum. Sasquatch roars for every single roar. Feel the tires burn, hear the crowd ignite. iRacing's finest, day or night. From the Rockies to the coastal line, LSRTV and the legends shine. Old Northwest racing, let the good times roll. These race drivers got rebellious souls. Crank it up loud, hear the engine scream. And LSRTV is bringing you the stream. Yeah, Northwest racing reigns supreme. Guitars are slinging, tracks taking a groove. Northwest boys got nothing to prove. Grabbing gears and rubbing doors. Northwest racers always bringing more. On Northwest racing, let the good times roll. These race covers got rebellious souls. Crank it up loud, hear the engine scream. LSRTV is bringing you the stream. Northwest racing reigns supreme. Watch Northwest racing with Charles, Wesley, and Jeremy on LSRTV. And maybe Bigfoot too. Rolling past the start line, engine screaming roar. Northwest Truck Series is kicking down the door. Arca rigs are flying, dusting up the pines. Sasquatch in the stands, sipping moonshine. Feel the tires burn, hear the crowd ignite.
You're looking live at the virtual Martinsville Speedway, ladies and gentlemen. It is the paperclip, the half mile of mayhem, the short track of excitement, and it is the next round, the Northwest Racing Series, racing tonight at Martinsville Speedway on behalf of iRacing, the #1 motorsport simulation in the world. Elevated TV's Cody Deemers is on production tonight. We are live on LSRTV and the Community Radio Network. See, Cody, what you do to me, right? I work with you too much, and then I get to Northwest, and I get calling you. And, oh, well. On location in Greensboro after calling basketball, my buddy in Florida is Jeremy Stanley. I'm Wesley Outland, and, boy, we like Martinsville, Cody. You were giving me stats. Jeremy, you were giving me stats and information, man. We're ready to rock, Jeremy. This is going to be a good one tonight, my friend. 150 laps tonight at Martinsville, by the way.
150 laps. Good evening. I know you got a lot of work ahead of you when it comes to the broadcast stuff, but for me, I'm just filling in on the East Coast here at 11:22 p.m. Eastern. It's all good.
It has been a day, my friend.
It has been a long day for you. I see that. Calling some real-life basketball games courtside. That's kind of cool, but man, we haven't been at Martinsville since, at least from what I'm seeing on sim racers out here. It's 2019 in March, last time the LSRTV broadcasted a race at Martinsville with the Northwest Truck Series. So Sean Brightsman won pole and the race that time for 200 laps, and then it's been ghost town because I think it was 14 cautions what I read, Wes. So that just means if it goes similar tonight with our 21 entries, things might be fun.
That's exactly right. as we see qualifying. There's the All-Star. Kind of funny, I did the All-Star race for Northwest a couple of weeks ago, Jeremy, and now the All-Star basketball game tonight in Greensboro. Pardon the pun, but that was Toby Ritters, who just got done qualifying. He was the All-Star of Northwest in Charlotte a few weeks ago. The drivers are qualifying. Wait, we got about another 8 minutes left to take on time, and we got a field of trucks here, boy. If you like short track racing, you are going to like the monster, the paperclip that is Martinsville. There it is, no fast repair, 100% fuel capacity, 3+1, meaning it's three extra sets of tires plus the one set that they qualifying on right now. 2-lap qualifying, and they have decided to not make it 200 laps, which makes me happy. 150 laps instead of 200 for the race tonight. That's the distance.
Yeah,
I'll take
it's a
that.
quarter.
I'll take that. I'm happy.
Absolutely, it's a quarter less of the time around this track. 150 versus the 200, which they literally on Discord made that call today to switch the time, or the laps rather, from 200 to 150 due to maybe potentially kind of sort of might have some cautions planned for it, just because this track and the trucks, no matter if it's this series, if it's a different, I've called 3 different leagues now in Martinsville, and every single time the cautions are above 10. So that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be kind of fun here tonight. Maybe they'll break the streak and have a very clean, excellent truck race at Martinsville for the 150 laps. But I'm just kind of I'm curious how this is going to play out. It's going to be fun. The bumpers will be in use, there's no doubt about it. But to what extent, though? That's going to be the question.
That's very true. Yes, sir.
Dana,
by the way, we are also live on the Community Radio Network as we had coverage of the All-Star Games from Greensboro for basketball. And now the Northwest Racing Series, of course, all of a different crew up on the booth. Cody Deemer's in the house. Cody will chime in a time or two. He's the producer that actually will talk, not like Charles. But where's Charles anyway, Jeremy? He's playing hooky.
Yeah, per text message, he said he was tired and asked Cody to do it. And then I get in and Cody said, I'm tired. It's like, well, this is...
Like, so what's the excuse now? I mean, how do you think I feel, guys? I'm tired too, but I mean, we got a job we got to do. You got to do it right. And you honor your commitment. Honor.
There you go. And you actually sent picture evidence. You were sitting courtside on the basketball courts.
Oh, yes,
I think the text came, what, 4 hours ago? So we know you're active. And Charles, on the other hand, no proof, just a schedule. He could have bailed out all day.
He's done MIA. Oh, Rory Eckelbarger going around. Oh, boy.
Yeah, you're done. Right,
Here comes Jeff Stabnow.
Yeah, Jeff
Stabnow on the racetrack, the 24th.
He will not be repeating here, but let's see what the 24 can do. Ryan Bloom holds the fastest time, the only driver in the 22-second bracket at a 19.234. Dennis Moore second. Dan was third.
Are they really going to run out the 15-minute clock? Can we show you the weather conditions real quickly? Presented by Call from Creative. Look on the bottom right. Stabnow and Eckelbarger now finishing their time. There it is. Tim, 11 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
11 a.m. Look at those temps. 77 air temp, temp, track temp in the sim at 94. Wind speed at 6 to 7 miles an hour, and it is almost 11 a.m. Eastern time. This is going to be a morning race, Jeremy. That's going to be crazy.
It says mostly cloudy too, which find me a spot of shade.
Yeah, very true. You're true. Very true.
Yeah, it's beaming off this track here. It's hot, almost 100 degrees on the surface. Not even 11 o'clock a.m. As we're 5.5 minutes away from that time, 3 minutes left in the session. You're gonna wonder if we were, gonna run this thing out. The 73 has run about 100 laps. I think it's just instant final practice in. But yeah, we're waiting for the guys to press the check or the checkered flag button rather there, Wes, and ready to race is what we're looking for. And we're just gonna let the time run out, I suppose. They're gonna let it go. No one on track at the moment. 2.5 left. It's a nice feature on iRacing, by the way.
It is. It is.
The ready
Yes, sir.
to race
Yes, sir.
button. You can skip all of this. The admins have the ability to skip the session or advance rather to the next. Nobody on track, 2 minutes. Look at these fans. They're not completely filled for this qual session, but they are wanting them to just kick it forward. Oh, look, there's a truck on track. Looky there. There's actually one still on track. There he is, Troy Daggett, 99. The very last minute. Trying to post time. This is accurate timing here. Lap number 1, lap number 2 at the line. Let's see what he does. 19.5.
It's Troy Daggett.
6.9. Yep. Still holds P9, it looks like.
Did you say P-note? 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 P1?
P9.
P9. P9. You want to be P1. You don't want to be P9. You want to be P1. You don't want to be a PP either.
No. You can't. Position letter 9.
Is saying PP on the radio bad? Can we say that on the broadcast and not offend anybody out there, right?
Yeah, it's a Pokemon stat. There's no PP left for this
PP?
move.
Pokemon?
Yeah, PowerPoints.
You want to be P1. You don't be P9. You want P1.
Yeah, you want P1.
You can say P9 or Pokemon and not get in trouble.
Yeah, no, it's
That's
visual.
pretty cool. I didn't know that.
There you go.
I like that. That's pretty. Not on the broadcast. Out there, right?
I have a stat here being brought up on my screen by. All right,
Man.
what do we got here?
See, everything was good in his world until he messed up and called me Outland Wellesley. You see what he did. You know that, right? If you want people, people want to add me on Facebook, you have till August the 10th. All right, you got less than 20 days, and I'm changing my damn name back to Outland Wesley. So,
and look, there's an Easter egg. You're play-by-play. You're the PP.
So,
you're the PP. You're play-by-play. You
P-
figured it out.
That's PXP. Yeah, PXP. Did he call me the PP on the bottom of the name? The PP play-by-play PX play?
He did, and I just put 2 and 2 together. So
I have my glasses on, so my eyes are playing tricks on me. Okay, I do need 10 days. I gotta go buy some new glasses. I think I got a new appointment on the 30th, right, Jackie? 30th. Yeah.
Hey, look at that. I
say Wesley was doing P by P.
I work
Nasty
for
jerk.
glasses. I sell glasses for a living right now. So
You work
help
at
me out with that.
Lens Masters, Lens Crafters, whatever they call it, Lens
my
Masters.
local doctor's office.
There you go. Well, I mean, give me a deal. Could you give me a deal? Yeah.
We'll talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to give you the starting lineup for round number 15 of the season for the Northwest Racing Series trucks at Martinsville. And on the front row, Ryan Bloom. I'm not hearing no music, Cody. What happened to you in your life? Have you got lazy on me? Okay. Well, Ryan Bloom and Dennis Moore will be on the front row. 25 and the 44. That's the front row. Row number 2 will find Dan West Jr. and Sean Breitzman. Just doesn't feel right without the music. Just give us something, Cody. Row number 2, Dan West Jr. the 55 and Sean Breitzman. That's Team LSRTV. Row 3, Josh Childress and Jeff Staffnow. Row 4, All-Star winner Toby Clifford, Ritters, and Tyler King. Row number 5, your top 10 will find Troy Daggett and Dana Rogers. I hate you, Cody.
Tony Clifford, really? All right, row 6, we got Frank Harris and Christopher White. Row 7 and 13th, Stephen Paulison and Kevin Smith in 14th. Row 8, Brett Johnson in truck 7 and 16th place, Corey Elkobarger in 73. Row 9, 17th, Chris Kynes, 18th place, Paul Newton. Row 10, 19th place, Ray Foreigner, and 20th place will be Scott Hutchison. Row 11 is nada, because there's 20 entries. 10 rows,
Yeah, 20
pace
rows,
laps, and 150 laps around this cloudy, not cloudy Martinsville Speedway. Let's have some good, solid racing. I'd love to see it. It's been a while since I've seen it. Broadcasting races. Tonight's the night, Wes. Tonight is the night for your sake, for our sake, for the viewer's sake. There you go.
You're going to change this?
Get it out of the way early.
Look at another lap of preliminary laps where they do turn them loose here.
I appreciate Mr. Deemers here. Yeah, I've heard his name.
I love the fact that it'll actually be on
Never met him
Discord,
until
so they
last
can
month.
actually grab drivers for interviews if they crash out and stuff like that. That would be really cool, right?
Wow. Yeah. Living in the future with Corey here. Cody.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that said, the field is facing Brian Bloom, Dennis Moore on that front row. Looking down to the inside, looking for that restart here to get things started for this one. So glad you're joining us if you're listening on the radio. On the community radio that work after the All-Star Games in Greensboro, and now here, racing action. Pace cars in. Here they come. Martinsville. Green flag in the air. We're truck racing here at the Paperclip.
Go. 44 clears. Going to be single file for 2 rows there. Oh, we got a wreck in the back. 07. Frank Harris sets off the first caution on lap 0.25. As we're going to be stacking them back up here. There's Frank
How many
Harris.
caution flags do you think we'll see in this part of the race is the
I
question.
mean, Dana Rogers. I get those mixed up somehow. But Dana Rogers. And I'm going to go 11. And honestly, oh my. What is Dana Rogers car high? He just hit the throttle there, Wesley, and shot right at the track. Tyler King literally had nowhere to go, nothing to do, just there.
Yeah, caution coming out there, man. Wow.
Well, Dana Rogers wasn't a part of that pit party apparently, and 1 and 2 didn't start.
Oh, we do have a caution here. Yeah, I do that. What in the world
Yeah,
happened?
We gotta excuse our partner in crime here, Wes Allen. He is Wi-Fi.
Hey, Jeremy, I'm going to make an
hotel
adjustment,
room.
dude. My signal's just not doing good. Yeah, just give me a minute. I'm going to connect to another signal. Just give me a moment. I'm going to another service. It's
Okay.
not the best here. It's not doing very good.
I'm gonna take over here momentarily by myself. As Wesley
Get ready now.
connections.
Make a adjustment right here as we speak in a matter of moments.
Just let me know when you're clear, man. In the meantime, we got a lap and a half before we go back to green flag. This time we're opening for more than a half a lap.
I think it just sounds a lot better now, doesn't it? I made it. It sound better. I'm connected to the steering Wi-Fi. That sound better? Much better? Very much. Thank you.
There goes the 07. Gonna take. I was trying to figure out what the 07 is doing. He stopped,
All
let
right.
everybody by, and then he shot back up to the front of the field. But he was the caution.
Let's try
But
this
now we're
again here,
3
Jim.
wide. I can hear him.
Jeremy, you got me? Things sound better now, buddy?
Yeah, I like it.
There you go. We had an accident there at the start, and right didn't get a lap completed. And Dana Rogers and Tyler King caused an incident there. Pace truck is going to come down to the pit lane. Dana Rogers is going to try to pull from the field.
He's
We'll get ready to come back to the restart.
going now. Green flag in the air, lap number 6. His first official restart. It's a 9-1 caution already. 0.25 laps into the thing. Off the turn. Clear of a wreck here into turn 3 at full speed. Side by side on camera here. This is for 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. We go all single file. No pit lane.
Yeah, there we go. Finally got the guy. Hopefully the green flag run under the belt as we go right now. As we work your way back to the corner, it's in a score now. Ryan Williams second in so probably by West Children. Right in your top 5 for single file, and that's where they are right now. And honestly, Jeremy, that's what you need to do. Right, don't be too aggressive. Don't crash to the early going. It got 150 laps. I know it's a short track half mile, but be patient. Use it.
Lots of time really to burn off the tires, really. So you don't have to make the passes. Just let the passes come to you. Oh, we got a wreck in the front straightaway. We're going to bring out the second caution. There it is. 23 up and around Mr. Bartlett. Caution here, we're going to try to keep it over to a replay. Let's see what happened to Mr. Stephen Bartlett. Here we go. Turn 3, turn 4. Is it all by his own self? It looks like it might be. Yep. Just smell the tires there, but
Yeah, the ball protector.
mostly repairable for the 23, but hard hit to the inside wall nonetheless. Second caution on lap 9. So 2 cautions. You asked a question about how many. I'm going to say 11. What's your pick?
What is the over-under for cautions in total tonight, I think? Maybe 15.
15 over, under 15. All right. Well, I'm going to say under because I chose 11. But we'll see. Looks like we're going to be double digits regardless of who's on the numbers. And you can see a lot of tire spin at Martinsville. Very common when you get to that middle to long run. The trucks weigh nothing at the rear. You take all the gas out of it. Plus you have no grip with the tire. It's very tough to handle midway into the run.
So we have a caution here in the early going. There's 2 yellow flags, by the way. Let's take a look at the race summary. It's presented by Virginia811.com, reminding you to dig with care, call before you dig. There it is for Martinsville. 2 cautions, 6 caution laps of the 12 so far. And another caution out over the speedway, and it has been all Dennis Moore leading the way. Did you know that also tonight is not only round number 15 at Martinsville for the season for season number 12, but it is also, Jeremy Stanley, the penultimate race of the regular season. Next week, Talladega, the playoff field. I mean, we're literally punching our ticket here down the stretch. Next week, Talladega, and then the playoffs begin when we come back in August. I can't believe how fast the year's gone by.
Yeah, and I also I can't believe how each year now, the real world too, they'll wind them up on a short track, get them all heated with one another, and then they set them off at a 2 per speedway.
Let's go from Talladega to Martinsville, Martinsville to Talladega, right? And they do that in real life, by the way. Sometimes it used to be that way. We're ready for a restart. The family affair, right? Let's bring them back to the restart zone. We'll look for green. Green flag back out. Dennis Moore, great launch on the restart. We're back underway here.
Fighting off Dan West Jr. 25 on the inside. 25 on the outside, slight contact to left rear, and here we go. Brightsman into the back of Dan West Jr., the 3rd caution out on lap 13.
Oh, man, come on, guys.
Troy Daggett's around. This all started with a checkup between the 55, barely tagging the 25. It slowed up the 55 enough for Brightsman did not realize there was going to be a bumper contact. And then, of course, they're in the front half of the field. Things happen there, Wesley. It's actually lap 14. 3rd caution.
Double look at it again. Here's the replay. Watch it again. Oh my goodness. Troy Daggett and others. Sean Brightsman up high. Jeff Stapp now all involved in an incident there. Well, that'll put us under the yellow flag. Wow.
Was Troy Daggett in his own wreck? I think he wrecked the same exact time. What's he getting? There might have been 2 wrecks. It was 99.
From another angle.
Cabot, how you doing? Cleans his clock. Yeah, got 2 different wrecks there, West, in the same corner. Look at that.
Yellow flag in the early going. We're going to step away. We're going to take a break. Don't go nowhere. More from Martinsville right after this as we're still under yellow flag.
They said, you can't run 600 laps with no cautions. We said, watch this. The SuperTech 600 is back. October 3rd and 4th at Rocket Raceway Park. 2 nights, 300 laps each, no cautions, no excuses. One-page rule book? Yep. Everyone races. If you've got the guts and enough gas, you just might win $25,000 at the 12th Annual SuperTech 600. Get registered now at supertech600.com. They said you can't run 600 laps.
We're back here at the virtual Martinsville Speedway. The field will get ready to come back to the restart zone. Ready to get this thing time started again. Here comes the field, working now. Back underway.
We're staying green flag, right, Wes? Stack it back.
Right? No more cautions. Come on, guys. No more cautions.
Back out the field. Just checked the passing. I'm not sure what happened there, but this field scattered half the track already. Lap number 1 on this restart. Single file goes the entire field, except for way back here in the back. Here's Bryson trying to make up those ground. That position that he lost on that last wreck in turn 3 on lap 14. 20 laps in now. A lot more spacing happening in the front, with the back half here, Wes, is pretty crowded, I would say.
All the while, 20 laps in now. Whoa, trouble again. Brightsman to the fence. Paulison collected and others. Caution back out again on lap number 20. Oh, boy. Thought we were going to get a couple of green flag laps under our belt with another caution coming out. That's going to be our third one of the night. Sean Brightsman got the worst for wearing that Blizzard Toyota. Started the race. Boy, nice in the back in the 18th spot. Here's a look at the replay. Jeremy's coming up for him.
It's actually fourth.
Oh, I lost track of what the line.
Yeah, we had that one in that lap half. Now there's just a contact there in the back, sent him out, and then Brightsman just wrong place, right into the wall. And one truck did a wheelie off of turn 4. Yeah, 4 cautions and 21 laps. Martinsville, 12 laps out in total.
Hey, man, crazy. We've had these many cautions so far, right? I mean, come on.
Yeah, I expected, your number 15 might be over. We'll find out. The most green flag run we had was, what, 3? So, we got some work to do. Long run, what's that? Get these trucks set up for the short run. That's all you're going to get.
Caution out. Trying to reset this point again. Boy, oh boy, man! Caution flag city, man. Come on, guys. Let's get some laps under our belt, right? I mean, that's how I feel about this thing here now.
I appreciate the viewers that are on the YouTube channel right now. Loading between 8 and 9 to start this thing, now to 5 and 4, just because. Why does the cautions? Everybody wants to see it cleaned up a little bit. It's tough though. This is a very tough track and car combo. Yes. It's just I can't find a league that runs it clean. It's not their fault. It's literally just the truck combination.
I think it's the car and the truck itself and the way that it just makes
it is
to the audience. I mean, I hate to say that, but
I can't find a league recently. Past couple years.
And I think it's torture. I think it's torture because obviously, I've worked all day. I mean, now we have the race and we're going to wreck all night, right? I mean, that's how I feel about it.
Wesley wants to wreck his pillow.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, this ain't dirt racing. If this is dirt racing, we should be on lap 5.
Fourth caution of the race that's now gone here. We'll get ready to re-rack them, restack them, and go again as the field will come back to the restart zone. A little long way to go on this one. 4 cautions in the opening 25 laps. 1 1/4 left to go. Dennis Moore, Ryan Bloom on the Geico restart zone. The green flag flies. We're back at it again. Look at Dennis Moore. Change lanes. One green from the outside lane up to the top, or the inside lane up to the top. Childress has got a strong run for him. Remember, Jeremy, he was the All-Star Open winner. We got trouble again.
Dan West into the wall and spins out Kevin Smith in double zero parking lot with Christopher White and Lee inside him. Turn 3 on lap 20.
Michael Barger got a piece of it too.
4 trucks looks like in total. And this ends on lap 26. 5th caution of the night. And here we go. LSRTV instant. What's going to happen? I saw that scene. That was a fantastic stay by the 55. And then they get to turn 3. And the lock breaks on the double zero. Just locked them up, slid up the track into the 55, cost some checkups. There's Ritters in the wall there. White. Field right here.
Another look at it.
He's taking these, he's giving space. Oh yeah. He's the record man. Fantastic job avoiding it. Just stopped. Because the speeds are slow, right? So you can get stopped pretty quickly. Good job by Chris White to have that heads up there, right behind the 73, of course. View was kind of blocked, but for the 6th time, Wes, we are going to re-rack and restack in just a couple of laps, get formation again on this official iPacing simulation at Martinsville.
That's right. We'll try this again here.
Very, very famous coin term throughout the official community. It's just, that's what it says. And we got 5 cautions coming up on lap 31 as our restart lap. Around 4 laps each on a caution, so it's at 5-4, that's 20 laps out of the 30.
Hey, can we try that again?
Flag.
But basically, if you throw up the Virginia811.com race summary again, 30 laps. 19 laps, so 11 of the 30 laps have been under caution.
We're going to include that on the page. Let's just leave it on the screen. It's going to update in real time. It's so fast.
What did I say the over-under was? 15? Did I say 15 under?
Yeah, you said 15.
It's over 15.
Over under. Right now the over, if you're a person of numbers, the averages say it is over 15. Green flag back out. 6th time this evening on lap 31. Field here on 2x2, 3 wide, 4 wide, bumper contact 19.0. They figured out that up in the turn, 3 top, 3, 4 now, 5 single file, 2 wide, 6 and 7. Cody Ritters makes that pass, and now here comes Chris Kynes. Tyler King, turn 1 and turn 2. There you go.
We'll go back after him again. We just need about a good 25-lap green flag run under our belt, right, Jeremy? I mean, that's just big easy.
Yeah.
For the moment.
We got 2.5 laps per minute. So if they can just log some laps, speed up the lap process. But when it gets down to the end, expect the insurance of this race to look very similar. A lot of cautions on the race, but here we go, a little pass here. Frank Harris looking underneath the Boy Jackson does not hit the nose there in time. They go back single file. 34 now. 24 minutes to 73. Back to 24. Back to 73. Back to 20. We're going rubber band moment here.
Come on, rubber band man.
I'm an auctioneer right now here at Martinsville.
Y'all prepare yourselves for the rubber band man.
Most exciting camera angle on Martinsville in a while.
You hear that? He's eating. We're working. He's eating. I ain't even ate my dinner yet, right? This guy's freaking eating all his producers.
Gosh, it. Lap 36.
If you spill cheese when you're talking or something.
Well, we got to figure out where this wreck happened, too. Mr. Cheese-It.
We're not using the scoring kicker anymore. There you go.
There it is. At the 73? Yeah, 73. Bang!
English not. Wow. And you know, Jeremy, he put 2 or 3 times Corey Eckelbarger's been involved in cautions, but I think this one really just messed up the front end of that Toyota, the number 73 right there. Well,
yeah, he's got some work to do. His virtual crew's got a lot of hammer beating down on that front fender, that front bumper, to try to clear out the radiator. You got to make sure the suspension's good. There's probably at least 5 minutes of optional repair done to that thing. But that's the second time now we've seen a self-spin after about 5 laps of green flag. It's just the tires wear, they heat up, the fuel evaporates, and then it just, you know, it's like you're driving on ice with that throttle. High horsepower and no weight in the back. It's very challenging. So expect a little bit more of that as we get more and more green flag laps underway, but we're already almost 40 laps into this 150, so we're about 25% roughly already, Wes, even though 6 cautions so far. Cody's got to try some signs here.
there ain't gonna be no halfway break. What are you talking about? Come on to a halfway break. Halfway break out the window. What are you talking about? People love halfway break.
There's a mercy rule in this. I'm just kidding, there's no mercy rule, but 15
There's a
cautions.
time limit, though.
And
There's
they're
a
gonna
2-hour
roll.
time limit.
If they hit a 2-hour time limit on a 150 lap race in Martinsville, throwing it in.
It's like you feel, that's how I feel, that's how we all feel. You agree, I agree.
We don't stream anymore for this stream.
I mean, I'm telling you, dude.
Well, hopefully the basketball games are cleaner than this. No technical.
Yeah, that in there. Technical foul. Yeah, we had technical fouls. Yeah. Hell, we had one time where an official actually didn't call the foul, didn't call free throws. And 30 seconds later, after the play was inbound, went back to play. He pulled a whistle out of nowhere, and he says, "Oh, I got to let this guy go to the free throw line and shoot too." What is that about?
Was he eating ice cream sandwiches too? Like, man.
You know. Whoa. Got love for our officials. Referees.
The most volunteer work possible.
No, they got paid. Yeah, they got paid.
It sounds like a volunteer service. Wait, they keep up for that call, but alright, paid for it. Very cool.
Second, they had a lap jump like it. Wow.
Robots are taking them. Officials. Over 43 laps in now. Green flag run. Full lap at the moment. As the producer is going to rub it across his face and say, I'm on Scooby.
It's freaking
I'm in a hotel by myself.
He just said he wanted a sandwich, and I ain't even ate dinner yet. You know what? Forget you, dude. Like, seriously. If I'm gonna
In that Grubhub subscription right to his
Demon Cody. Hey, Braxton, at least scoot into the broadcast. I would have won. Braxton, at least I would have won. Would have won. Well, unfortunately, you're not from the Northwest, Braxton. My apologies on that, brother. You don't qualify. Yeah, man, I think they got really much matter. I mean, what the hell happened, Jeremy? We had 45, 50 cars, Daytona, first 3 weeks, and then all of a sudden we're down to 20 a week. I mean, what's the fall off here?
Hey,
Like, come on, the best of iRacing of the Northwest, in my opinion.
I agree.
I got to say, NASCAR's are very close. Like, they're literally close in proximity. Like, but for the Northwest, Ben Winston's 2020, they're a good bunch of people, Jeremy. What's your take?
Yeah, they're fantastic. My take on dropping the number count. It always happens to any league ever. So you just get that opening season hype. Everyone's there. It's just speedway, and then you just lose it. And it's just nothing of the leagues do. It's just people mid-race. They get bored. They get tired. They can't make commitments. Whatever the case is, and when numbers naturally fall off. Martinsville's not the best track for drivers. So if they're kind of part-time, they're like, you know what, I don't want Martinsville on my schedule. I just don't show up. 20 entries is actually not too surprising to me for anything, really.
Yeah, it's very sad, actually. Closing in on 100 laps to go now.
I like Martinsville first.
We are at 100 laps to go. I just said that. Caught up with the program.
Oh, snake.
Eating a sandwich. He's eating a sandwich alive on the air now. I haven't ate anything all day. This guy's eating a sandwich. Actually, I'm telling you, if I had a chicken sandwich before we actually got to the arena to set up for the broadcast, but it was very fast.
Oh, more saved there by Chris Hines with 57. Mr. Ham and Cheese is keeping the action on. It's the 7 and the 77. Caution.
It is. You know what, though? But that was that lengthy green flag run we had, though. It's gone out the window now.
Does your Tangy barbecue have Coca-Cola on the side? If so, that's why it's spun out.
Under 100 laps to go, the caution flag will come out. There it is. Dana Rogers of the Coca-Cola 07. And let's set up a replay here to show you what happened. But first, we're at the top of the hour. We'll pause quickly for 10 seconds of station identification. It is midnight on the East Coast, and we are CRN, the Community Radio Network.
Community Radio Network, WCRN 87.9 FM, Clayton, Garner, Raleigh, North Carolina, USA. We are CRN.
We're back here, of course, at the Martinsville Speedway. Jeremy Stanley, Wesley Outland. Here's a replay for why we're under the yellow flag for what, the sixth time now, I guess, Jeremy?
7.
Number 6.
Number 7.
Here it is.
Dana Rogers.
Call back up. What's the replay here? Dana Rogers.
Goes on. Probably another self-spinning. Got nobody around him for miles.
Oh, love, it's real bad.
Have that real sugar. Whoa! This year. Bam. Just a little nudge to the wall.
Did you know Coca-Cola was invented in Atlanta, by the way?
Yeah, actually, I was there about 3 months ago, 4 months ago. At the actual facility in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. I've got some souvenirs from them. It's a very cool place. You should go visit the museum, what they teach you. They even give you mystery flavors. You can kind of create your own. You can taste around the world. You can even see the future flavor they're working on. They won't tell you the name, but you have to guess the flavor.
Gotcha. Wow.
The newest flavor coming out is very delicious. I wish I knew what brand it falls under. I'm guessing it's a Fanta drink, but I don't know. But it's very cool.
The Catman Jake Vining is chiming in. He says, just stopping by to say hi. Sadly, do not feel good enough to watch now. Okay. But we'll later this week. Hopefully, you all are doing well. Thank you to the Catman James Vining. Sorry you're feeling under the weather. It sucks when you don't feel good.
Just make sure you bring the milk home, sir. We'll see you back on track here soon.
Aerial coverage of tonight's race provided by LSRTV because we haven't found the new sponsor yet. you're home for sim racing.
Listen. Oh no, big wreck in the back.
Race start. Johnson, All-Star race winner. Ritters, Kynes, Brightsman.
Oh my, the bumper just flew
and
in
the
the air.
damn debris is flying through the air, baby. Look at that.
I've got a fan over there.
Like Dana Rogers Coca-Cola bumper, I think. Look at this.
It's being thrown by one of those, the guys in the corner of an intersection just waving a flag around, promote a brand. Look at that. We got to take another look. I don't know what even started it from that replay. There was either a money shift involved on that. Oh, there's a little.
Oh my goodness!
That's a great restart. Brightsman having some flagrant issues. Where's his technical foul? Here's the 7. This is where the record happens on 3. Flag
There's
all
a
on our
right
face.
there.
Oh yeah, number 3 money shifted. Toby Ritters. Just did not go.
Yeah.
I think he downshift. He did not. He went from probably in an H pattern and went from second to first. Well, I'm seeing. That just did not go.
I'm telling you, man. What in the world?
There's another look at it, I do believe. Play still that he had. And let's see, throttle. Yep. And then, oh yeah, money shift all day. He hit the throttle and he just stopped the track.
That's the big one too. By the way, on the way to Talladega, we're going to Talladega. We are Talladega bound next Monday night. I mean, we go from a short track like Martinsville, short track destruction, if you will, Jeremy, and then we go to the shenanigans of the big restrictor plate, crazy chaos, never know what's going to happen. Put the women and children to bed, Talladega, next Monday night.
I mean, it's going to be a fun one there. Big boy track.
Anyhow, what we were saying before the big wreck happened, you were mentioning you've been to Atlanta, the Coca-Cola, where it came from. And I actually watched something on Hulu, and I think it's based off of the History Channel, but it's called The Food That Built America. And I find myself sometimes just, binge watching those episodes. Jackie, a friend of mine, and I. And we just hanging out and we binge watch and the foods that built America. And that's kind of how I got the stories of how Kellogg's was made, and Bird's Eye, and Coke, and Pepsi, and the soda wars. The stories behind them were so cool, right? And
the coolest part for me is Coca-Cola, as we get a delayed green, I think, for
it was supposed to be medication, a medication to help.
It was prescribed. It was prescribed. It was never to be put on shelves. And so it took a little bit. That's kind of cool. It was a medication. Over 100 years ago.
Yes, sir. Ready to bring the field back inside the Geico restart zone. So I've always said this race needs to be operated in 3 stages, 3 50-lap segments, if you will, as they are going to call off the restart again. What in the hell is happening here? These guys can't get it together. We're going to take a break and play some bills. We're back with more in just a moment. Martin, stay with us.
Community Radio.
To be a king, you must conquer the hill. And at Boot Hill Speedway, that means taking on the best of the best in one of the toughest battles of the season. This is where legends are made, and only the strongest will stand tall when the dust settles. Where will you be when a new king is crowned?
The MyRacePass app is your motorsports headquarters on race night. With over 800 organizations across multiple forms of motorsports, you'll always have the information you need in the palm of your hand. Race day information with official entries, lineups, live timing and drag racing timing slips, official results, point standings, announcer audio, fantasy racing, and so much more. Don't be left in the...
Thanks to my race pass, I use it a lot in my race announcing endeavors. We're back to green. Hang on, stab now. Little tire spin on the restart. Steve holding up everybody behind them. Good save for the 24. DWJ to the inside. The here is teammate and Dennis Moore still leading with 86 as we are closing in on the halfway finally.
And Frank Harris locked him up, drove it in deep. I thought he was going to take out Kevin Smith, but he gets past by Chris Guys, 57. 9 cautions into this race, 85 laps to go, closing on the halfway mark. Looks like this restart, we're going to space them out pretty quickly. Single file from the top 10 before you find the first side-by-side action. Then turn 3 and 4. That might have cleared out for the most part. Corey Openbarger does. He passes where we'll slow down the back. And 4 laps to go now. Decent chance.
Might have a decent chance to go after it here. We'll see what happens. Setting them up for the finish.
82 laps to go. Dennis Moore leading every single lap for the most part. 2 lead changes technically, but what's the fuel mileage look like this many caution laps? Do you think they even pit at this point?
I would think they're going to have to hit. I would say they'd have to get around lap 100. Somewhere around that caliber. It's got to be somewhere around that lap 100 mark. I really do. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. So with about 30-ish laps, what's this called? Pit stop. We'll see. They run a full tank. I just don't know how much saving was done on all the laps.
No, yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I believe it's something of that caliber. I really do. They're going to have to do something of that nature to go to the finish, no doubt. Hands down, yes, sir. And, you know, here's the thing, and we've seen it happen before as well, Jeremy. The longer stretch of the race we get into as well, we have the fall off, right, of the guys that have wrecked or had problems or crashed out. Okay, now we can race. That's what a lot of these guys think. So, okay, now we can race. Now we can get to the finish. Now we can get down to business if we will.
Finally starting to see some decent roll, man. That's twice he's done that on this restart here. He's going to fall into that but we're going to, if they can get about the 5 laps or so, we're going to start to see who's got that mid-range set. Yeah, it makes it massive. So they can challenge the race leader, Dennis Moore. Or did Dennis just pull out set 6? All right, on the top 4, kind of doing that already. Frank Harris. Looks like he's got a fast truck. He just has to keep logging consistent laps. He has
keep rolling, right? That's what you got to do, keep rolling. Keep on rolling, baby.
What's up with song I was thinking of?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's on the little breakups. Little Olympics.
There you go. What you said,
You're the thing that against the Undertaker. So I think the Undertaker whenever, you know. Like, I don't think of Kid Rock. Or, I mean, I don't think of...
Oh, wreck in the back. Chris Guines. 10. Caution. 9. Loose off the turn 4 into the marbles. Crosses down the track. He kept rolling.
Yeah. That's the thing of the Undertaker. You know,
yeah, the American Badass version. Absolutely.
The American Badass was actually really cool with Kid Rock, too. Yeah.
My favorite version.
Rest in peace.
Right on the motorcycle.
That's right. Yes, sir. I don't know there was something really cool about. Well, here they come. They're pitting. Here we go. You wanted your answer. You got it just before halfway. I told you just after halfway they come to the pit lane. And here they are on pit road just at the halfway mark of this race. A lot of takers on pit road. Dennis Moore did not pit. Ryan Bloom did not pit. Neither did Jeff Stabnow. Troy Daggett's already pitted 2 or 3 other times, but there's a look at what happened to the Napa 57 of Chris Kynes. But everyone else, though, is on pit road, Jeremy Stanley, and I think I called it. Here's your money stop.
There it is. You missed your mark. You said there's a lot of takers, and I said undertakers. There was your mark. There was a sell spin there from the 57. And yeah, just past halfway mark, and it's not at 50 to go, but needless to say, that is prime time to come down pit road. They all knew it, you knew it, and there's about 6 or 7 drivers that decided not to.
That's true.
Split. So this is going to split the field quite a bit.
So another caution out. We take a break. 70 to go. Second half of this race for Martinsville. When we come back, this is iRacing, the Northwest Racing Truck Series on on CRN and the LSRTV. We'll be back in a moment.
The My Race Pass app is your motorsports.
They said, you can't run 600 laps with no cautions. We said, watch this. The SuperTech 600 is back. October 3rd and 4th at Rocket Raceway Park. 2 nights, 300 laps each, no cautions, no excuses. One-page rulebook? Yep, everyone races. If you've got the guts and enough gas, you just might win $25,000 at the 12th annual SuperTech 600. Get registered now at supertech600.com.
Back underway here at Martinsville just after the green flag fell. 70 laps to go, and out of battle for second, Ryan Bloom, Jeff Sabnow. They're side by side now as they work their way off the corner out of 4 there, Jeremy. Another lap on the board, and don't count out Troy Daggett. What a run for the red 99 in the top 5. Probably one of the best races he's had beside a super speedway event for Daggett's Toyota.
Back early, back top 5, but that's virtue of not coming out pit road on this lane. Oh, big loose there, checks.
Wow. Man, I ain't talking about nobody no more, Jeremy. I just jinxed Daggett.
Yeah, he's got old tires. He was going to get swallowed up anyways and spit out, but he did it to himself this time. He used a ton of positions. He was 5th, outside the top. Oh, no. Caution number 11. It's going to be Frank Harris off of turn 2, somewhere in the back straightaway. Usually don't see a wreck mid-back stretch. Well, taking a look at this one, that was kind of an oddball position for the 77.
Man, I can't believe that. Another look at it again. Nope.
Just miscommunication. 2 trucks cannot revolve in the same real estate. It's physically impossible. And physics said one truck is going to go around. Happens to be on the inside. 77 Harris. Troy's kind of drifting downward, didn't he?
And I feel bad for Frank Harris too, right? Did you see that? I mean, like literally, he just
drove into him.
Yeah, man. I mean, just what were you thinking?
A little hot underneath the collar for catching himself loose and almost wrecking and losing a bunch of spots. And then got to recover from that. A little bit more to his mind, but left with caution. You see one truck waving around. A couple trucks on pit road. 07, 99, 73. So we go. Green flag for the 12th time. I think.
Yeah, I've lost count. How many cautions have we had so far? What did I say? The over/under was 15 under. Yeah, we're at 10 now.
We're at 10 now. It's count 11. Okay. Same now.
He didn't even ask me about overtime yet. I don't even know if I am going to do overtime or not.
Shortcut it. They overextended at time. We underextend that. So yeah, racetrack lights are out. 62 to go will be the next restart lap. I could have screwed up. But I'm going crazy, I guess. Okay.
Man, this guy's about to make me catch a flight to Indiana. I'm gonna pick you up express from Florida, okay? Our producer, assistant, backup producer is about to get a beat down, people. Is that if you don't know what we're talking about on the YouTube stream, go on the radio and Community Radio Network and you'll hear all the shenanigans. Back underway with 63 to go here at Martinsville.
I think Wesley also has a bed right behind him too. So he booked it.
I mean, I do, but like, I'm not working. Come on, Jeremy.
I'm out tired. I am sitting in my chair and I'm working. Pencil and notepads flying through the pages. Especially here.
That alarm will be set. I'll get up at 6. I'll get up around 5:45. Be on the air for the eNASCAR Australia Series. Right.
What a kick!
Maybe I could bring you in one day for a film if you get your ass. Yeah. Sorry, apologize for the A word. We got a caution.
Yeah, we had one truck stopped on the exit.
Scott Hutchinson has crashed. If you'll get your booty out of bed, man, maybe we can bring you in for an Australia eNASCAR race.
I got a request off half the day to do so, at least a quarter of the day. So I'm not showing up to work late, but maybe there might be a chance of that.
Have an off night, man. Have a day off, night off. What about on a Sunday, like a Sunday morning? What have you done that? Like got up at Sunday morning at 6 a.m. Done that?
Let's do it. I'm down.
The Australian NASCAR series, not the Cup series, the Xfinity and the trucks. They have 3 series. I do 2 out of the 3. I don't do the trucks. I have enough truck leagues to call, right? Northwest trucks. Hey, by the way, speaking of ARCA, Lucas Oil IRP Thursday, and I will be back in my studio in North Carolina at Clayton Smithfield on Thursday as well, Jeremy.
Welcome back next week.
I do think ever since I made the adjustment, I do sound better, though. I think I do. Like, really.
Now you sound like you're not underneath Wi-Fi anymore. No robotic sound. Much clearer.
Yeah, exactly. What you just said. I sounded like a robot at first. Is that what I sounded like?
You absolutely were. Just.
Mr. Roboto made an adjustment. You can't trust. Listen to me, guys. You can't trust hotel Wi-Fi. I mean, you just can't.
You have 100 people connected.
You gotta have your own. Gotta have your own thing, man. You just can't. I mean.
For work, absolutely true.
That's why I got a hotspot. You're exactly right. That's exactly why I have a hotspot. You're exactly right.
You said 100 gigabyte.
You have a what now? Oh.
That must be a total memory usage in 1 month. Because 1 gig in
So at home I can only put out 433. Yeah. So at my home I can only put out close to 433 megabytes per second. I guess. That half a gig, I guess.
Yeah, that's close to that. Third, realistically.
Yes, I mean you're putting out 1 gig. You said on your internet.
He said 100. This man don't know his numbers. That's okay.
Back underway here, by the way, closing in on 2/3 of this race completed, and that 50-lap stretch.
Kevin Smith, no.
Back underway, Kevin Smith, boy, remember he got hustled earlier on his way right back into the battle, and now a 3-truck battle. Here we go, 3 wide, almost 4 wide. Dang it, thought about it, going to the bottom, shifts to the inside, can't find anything. Up the hill goes Smith, and he spins.
There it is. Caution.
Oh no!
12th caution of the evening. Parking lot front straightaway.
What in the hell happened? Smith is around in fourth. The next thing you know, 4 or 5 trucks are wrecked, littered on the front straightaway. I don't know what happened here, Jeremy.
Can we confirm
What?
this is the 12 caution tonight too for us?
Yeah, we just want to take a look at another Virginia811.com race with care summary. Race with care, dig with care. Race with care, dig with care. Oh, Harris and Bloom turned each other around.
The guy who started P2 tonight knows the infield wall.
Okay, what's our race number real quick, Cody? Cody, put the sandwich down now.
We have 12 cautions. So last time we raced here, 2019 in March, in the same trucks, and they had 14 cautions through 200
Oh boy.
laps. We are 2 cautions away from that, with 50 laps less than the race in total, and we're 2/3 only through the thing. So the averages are growing a lot between 6 years ago and now. It's just Martinsville and trucks, man. Here we go. Maybe it's going to take another 6-year hiatus before they get ballsy enough to put it back on the
Yeah, you know, I those guys, get your act together.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe it, man. I just can't believe it, guys. Come on. This friggin' guy, man.
Leslie's going to disconnect so quick. He's going to make
I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get like Uber Eats or a DoorDash or something, right? I mean, you know what? Burger King, actually. I forgot. I had a brain fart there for a minute. Burger King is on the agenda. It's been a long day, guys. Like, seriously. I think I went to bed probably about 5:30. Oh, and Jeremy, I lost my cell phone in my ties, in my luggage. Don't ask how it happened, but it did. Right? It just... I was freaking out.
Yeah.
I mean, last night I was like doing stuff and packing and doing, all of a sudden I'm like, where's my cell phone? Where did my cell phone go? Where did my cell phone go? It was in my luggage, just literally curled up like a snake, if you will. I got to paint a picture because it's in radio. When we go back to radio, 15 go. 100 lap, by the way. It was curled up in my phone. It was curled up in my luggage, like around all the ties, all of my neckties, trying to find what I wanted. Chris Kine sideways, Dennis Moore staked it. No caution yet, guys. I think the race director's kind of fed up here. He ain't going nowhere though. Come on, dude, get going, get forward, and get right.
Stuck on the infield course. Stuck on the racing surface.
We stay green. We stay green. Yes, sir.
Oh no. Oh, good save, right?
They changed the splits. Oh, this guy. That's all I'm going to say is, oh, Jesus, please.
Right. Oh, Troy, dang, where are you going, my guy? Way up the
Oh, there you go.
Saves it. Teach him.
Another look at it again. Wow.
All-Star Open winner.
Yes, sir. You're exactly right.
22 seconds ahead of Dan West. What a showing for the lady. Oh, no.
Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Caution,
And
number 13.
caution now. Oh, my over-under is definitely starting to...
Looking over. Absolutely.
Yeah. What was your number going to be? Did I even ask you today? Did you want
You
to
did.
to me? Or...
Mine was number 11. So we're 2 past that now. It's gone.
I beat yours. Or yeah. I said 15. Under 15 is what I said. But 15 on the under, I guess, right? Is that what you do when you gamble? Is that what you do? Is that how gambling is? So it's 15 cautions on the under. So 15 or under, right?
Well, with gambling, you want to go 0.5 and over under
It's not
15
a
and a
gamble.
half.
It's not a gamble, though, man. I don't know how to do shit. I don't know how this goes. Cody, if you go to make a sandwich, I'm hanging up on you. Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to take a break here, everybody. We got a PP break. We're going to take one with them, and we'll be back in just a moment, so stay with us in Martinsville. Our producer.
They said, you can't run 600 laps with no cautions. We said, watch this. The SuperTech 600 is back. October 3rd and 4th at Rocket Raceway Park. 2 nights, 300 laps each, no cautions, no excuses. One-page rule book? Yep. Everyone races. If you've got the guts and enough gas, you just might win $25,000 at the 12th annual SuperTech 600. Get registered now at supertech600.com. They said,
Wheels ready, MRE. Back here in Martinsville, we're under 50 laps to go, 42 remaining. Jeremy Stanley, Wesley Outland, Wellesley. Oh, I'll never hear the end of that, Jeremy. You know that? Like, are we even friends yet? I think you questioned that if that was actually my real name or not, right? Outland Wellesley.
No, Wellesley, heck yeah. That, oh my God, Brett Johnson, full ship right to the infield wall there. Right there. Green light on the green flag, 40 laps remaining. Tyler King running Kyle Larson at Martinsville. Not going to work in his favor. Been a part of a lot of the action. These two have Troy biased at 9.
Yeah, there you go.
Nothing at 55%. Nothing. Oh, here we go. Chris Kynes takes out Toby Ritters. They say.
The Tuesday green.
Saved by Wolf.
We are now moving to under 40 laps to go, so it is go time. If you're hanging back, if you will, you better find a way to get back to the front here. Try to put up some kind of a fit. I mean, we saw pretty much the 44 of Mr. Dennis Moore lead the early start of this race with all the cautions, and now as we battle down to the final 35, 37 laps of this one to go, Jeremy, now we're seeing Dan West Jr. back up in front again, leading the charge. What did he just say? What did he just say to me?
It makes so much more sense because he's got the little Debbie icon. And he comes over radio and says, I love this Twinkie listening.
Isn't a Twinkie a hostess? We got a caution, by the way.
It doesn't matter. It's not a sugary product. It's perfect.
No, shut up. No, hostess or hostess is Twinkie, not Little Debbie. How dare you? Like,
That's the same thing. They sell sugary products to kids.
Glad that I
That's all I
tolerate
know
you
for.
guys working late at night. I'm telling you, like, seriously. Yeah. Just look at the replay. Troy Daggett ran back into the wall. Front nose into the safer barrier off the turn 4 as well.
Daggett.
Oh, boy, we need a hell melon. We need a wild moment to decide to finish in this race, said Jeremy. And then we need somebody to do a hell melon, if you will. Have they banned that on iRacing as well, like because NASCAR banned it? Is it?
So
They did, didn't they? I thought so.
It's been in the sporting code for a long time. Wall riding has never been allowed.
Yeah, whatever.
You So you can do it, and you will not get the yield penalty, and you will successfully pass people. But it only takes one person in the race to go reported, and you're parked for.
Unbelievable.
See, I'm the only racer here. I don't know how you guys are doing it. You guys do this iRacing stuff multiple times a week. You go park. I've been doing a lot of Dirt 360 races myself.
Talking about the AI stuff? Is that what you're talking about?
No, the official, actual multiplayer racing. I mean, I do a lot of AI stuff too, in comparison to some others, but 360 dirt sprint cars, my jam recently. I am too, actually.
And the screen is not telling you, man. What's up, cutting on heavy? Come back. Where were you hearing? Just for spite, man. I got a Coke. That's all I have is a Coke. Grab a Coke and smile. Or a Coke with my sis is what it says, and I am thinking about my sister. She's in Ohio right now, as a matter of fact. My sister is in Dayton, Ohio. Yeah, she's on a business trip, so yeah. Where? Braxton the Beach? Oh.
That's a business trip this Saturday in Orlando. One to go. Oh, green flag is back out for
Did we just get to the finish here? I mean, come on, baby. Let's roll.
Oh, no, there we go. There's caution. That caution 15?
I feel like you jinx us, Jeremy, all the time, man. 30 to go, we got a caution now. 15th yellow flag. So I'm over. I'm over. So I said 15 on the under. So I'm shot now, right? Like I basically, my bookie's going to be coming for me wanting money. Doing all right?
Yeah, I mean, you didn't put the 0.5 in the end, so money right now.
Tell me. You didn't tell me. I don't know nothing about him. Oh, there's a replay.
Kevin Smith, one of those names is just all every single wreck here. He's tired of Martinsville. He's done. He survived 29 more laps. We have to
You gotta
survive.
survive something, right? I mean, come on. Like,
If I was in the top 3 post-race interview, I'd probably just quit. What good can you talk about some things right now? Maybe a battle with one other person, maybe a sponsor. Sometimes I have to resort to snacking so I don't fall asleep.
this guy's gonna be the duty whenever he finishes tonight, man. Harassing us while we can't even eat. Can you imagine me eating while calling a race?
I was just doing it for the past 30 laps.
Don't choke on your Twinkies.
There we are. Now he's to the little Debbie's.
Oh boy.
He's found. Cartman is our producer here this evening. Cartman in the booth.
Say thank you to him. He's relieved of duty right after tonight. It's here.
Little Debbie is done. It's now Fat
You're like,
Deborah.
Charles, don't bring him back. He harasses us while we're trying to work, man. Eating food.
Fat Deborah's taking over.
Charles done that to us as well. So I mean, you know, they're kind of. He does. Known each other a long time, you know that. Outland Wellesley, Outland. Now, really, you're gonna keep it like that? Are you serious? 25 to go, ladies and gentlemen. 125 laps will be completed when they come back to the Geico restart zone. 29 remain. Back to it again here at Martinsville. So technically, if we don't have any more caution, Jeremy, right? I'm 15 to the under, so I would still be okay, right? But if we get one more caution, then I owe I would owe my my bookie a lot of money. Long shark, if you will, right? Long shark.
Correct.
There you go. So I pray for no more caution. Shut up, Cody. Eat your grit.
Well, actually, you said 15, so if we break the 15, you don't hold it. You're going to get paid. You're going to get paid lots of money. If you go to 16,
Right, 15 on the under. So 15 or under.
no, there's 16.
This Frank Harris and others scratching. Well,
Frank Harris, the most wrecked truck here this evening.
I guess I'm gonna get my legs chopped in Greensboro somewhere tonight. Hey, you! Somebody's beating on my door, Jeremy.
He's got a delay broadcast and he has to give up a leg while doing so. Look at this guy. Bit of the tires. I am 4 trucks involved.
There's your replay.
What? What's that?
Oh, boy.
811.com.
I don't know.
64 laps. That's over a third of the race. Run underneath caution. 5 lead changes. That's a stat right there. Countdown to qualifying. 54 minutes and 12:14 p.m. server time. The fried egg on the right side of the screen says track temp at 115 degrees. So that's hot. Hot. It is summertime in the continent U.S., so that's stuff out here, even up here in Virginia. Race with care.
And I'm not inland Wesley either, man. Wesley Inland, okay? You got to call me the right thing. Wesley Inland. If you're going to butcher my name, butcher it right, brother. Wesley Inland. This friggin' guy. You're getting kicked off the island. He's always wanted to have a chance to produce the Northwest. And now he's going to kick himself in the you-know-what. Mister, get your butt. Anyhow, we're getting ready to come back for a green flag. 20 laps to go. Oh, come on, Beast. Let's get this one over with. I'm going to get in bed, or at least relax and eat my Burger King, then go to bed, right?
Chicken fries.
Anyway, aren't you still on injured reserve or something? I got you. Woo! Wow. I think I'm gonna be up an hour and a half before you. You're gonna wake up and watch the Australia eNASCAR series. eNASCAR Australia. Here they come to the line. Green flag will come back out. It's under 20 to go. It'll be 19. Make it 18 to go. I really hope.
I'm trying to. There, Chris Guy.
Oh boy.
You little wall slap. Same. Great news for us. Bad news. 1 and 2 back up the middle. Crickets.
I'm not going to ignore the crickets right now. 16 to go, 15 to go. Boy, wouldn't it be frustrating, Jerry, if I'm one over my limit? 16 cautions of the night. I mean, yeah, there we go. Oh boy, here we go. Trouble. Fifth the third time turned. Got in there with Josh Childress. Him and Josh Childress get together. We have another caution here with 15 remaining here in Martinsville. Mike, wow, come on.
I timed that button perfectly.
Really did.
Save or slap. More saving. Almost. We're saying that's the caution. No, it is.
Is there a secondary yellow or something, maybe?
Bang, bang. Keep going on 55, no jacked up over rear there. Finally, Chris Kine, or Childress, tends to up to the outside wall. 17 cautions. Ed Martinsville. 14 was the prior number.
14, we bypassed that. We bypassed that amount, haven't we, buddy? Wow.
50 less laps.
Bypassed that amount. Wow.
Your VA811.com race with not care here today.
What did you say? Your UVA race with not care.
Your VA811 race with not care.
Oh my God. Oh, this guy. Oh, I love you, Jeremy. We're three totally different personalities, but we just mesh perfectly. I feel like it's like
It's a great late night evening broadcast. I love it.
it really is, man. You got the
You make it.
oh.
You guys are sticklers, and I could have to reserve all my chips. Free to do it. You're on LSRTV in 9 hours. Join us.
Let's go back to it again, by the way. You do realize we could still have overtime, too, for at least 3 times. I mean, I don't know if there are bad news, but it's reality that could possibly come to fruition. You know, it's... oh. Yeah.
95 minutes on
10 to go. They're coming to green, 10 to go. This is having tweaked Coca-Cola. We're back to green. Oh yeah, the honey bun. Yeah, there you go. And I'm about to have it my way. Okay, when I can finish this broadcast. 9 to go. What was that? Was that the laughter?
No, that was me. Oh, we got wrecked. Chris Guy. Wrightsman finished him off almost. Oh, Troy Daggett.
Let him get back going again, right? Yeah, there you go. Come on, help him out.
So, Kill Tony episode. Antonio Brown was on it. And he had his drunk laugh. Hey. So, recorded it. They need a sound.
Okay.
Caution. 8 laps to go. Caution number 18. This guy, okay, so the 73, the 07, the 00, the 99 are finding every single wreck here. It's unbelievable.
Here it is again. Late race caution. Troy Daggett. We're going to take our final break, hopefully. Stay with us. We're back in a moment.
To be a king, you must conquer the hill. And at Boot Hill Speedway, that means taking on the best of the best in one of the toughest battles of the season. This is where legends are made, and only the strongest will stand tall when the dust settles. Where will you be when a new king is crowned?
The MyRacePass app is your motorsports headquarters on race night. With over 800 organizations across multiple forms of motorsports, you'll always have the information you need in the palm of your hand. Race day information with official entries, lineups, live timing and drag racing timing slips, official results, point standings, announcer audio, fantasy racing, and so much more. Don't be left in the dark on race night. Download the MyRacePass app today in Google Play and the App Store. MyRacePass, the ultimate racing resource.
I just got the generic shit. Please, no more cautions. Oh, thank you, Jeremy. I'm up all night.
Literally, he's gonna go to bed for 3 hours, wake up, oh, fantastic race, go back to bed, get up, call some soccer. This guy.
Yeah. Call racing tomorrow too. I got the Big Speed broadcast that they keep early. Yeah, coming back to green. Here we go. 3 to go. Please, guys, no cautions, no overtimes. Let's get the heck out of here. I love Martinsville. I really do, Jeremy. But it just, man, the track provides what we see like this. Now, that pound.
19th caution.
Smacks the outside safer head barrier again, and man, that pretty much just opens the door for overtime.
I apologize, man. You came in at probably the worst track car combination ever, but I appreciate joining in. Hopefully the broadcast is entertaining at least. But here it is, LSRTV replay. Hello? LSRTV, just too much rear brake. I think a lot of them running rear brake bias entirely. Or lower. And there's frustration. It's just drives himself to be well as you commented on earlier. 19 of these smackers now.
That's crazy. Now we got overtime now, right? So now we have overtime.
This is our first official overtime segment. Didn't make it long. Our aerial coverage here. Got some more flying around drone camera style and looking at the fan base, turning out to be almost a full grandstand. Tracks that still needs the 3D artwork update, I think.
Yes, sir.
Yep. I was trying to watch the catch fence. I think I saw it 3D, like I wasn't too sure. But the artwork is overhaul of the graphics engine that's going to run this game, this simulation. Some 3D catch fencing there. It's a great shot of it now. Front stretch.
Yeah, not done yet. Leave us again.
Let's restart. First official green white checker of the evening. Who's going to get it? I don't know. It's going to be Childress. It could be Ryan Bloom, who's been involved in the record too. I don't know how Frank Harris's P5 has been involved in 10 of the records.
Who you riding with? That's the question. Who you riding with? Who you going with?
Frank Harris. This is gonna be a fun ride. Not for the winner's sake, but action seems to find Frank. Quite frankly. Green wide on the back here and blocks. 21 that goes short to the inside. Oh, we made.
Oh, baby, Mike, we got it. Come on, we got it. Race on, guys. This is it. Who's going to win? Bloom on the bottom. Look at Childress battling. Come on. Oh, they crashed each other out. They took each other out.
No.
Look at Childress fight for it, man. Tyler King coming to the line. Tyler King's going to win this race.
He was gifted the race win. They should have
How
made
about
contact
that?
halfway on the back
Unbelievable.
straightaway.
I mean, he turned and Childress and Bloom get together. I thought Childress was going to bump and take Tyler King out, but I think they had called for a caution. But you come to the caution of the checker, the field is frozen, and Tyler King wins this race. Welcome to Victory Lane, Tyler King. His first win of the season, Jeremy Stanley. For Tyler King.
Win.
Yes, sir. First win of the year.
P5 in points.
His 7th overall Northwest victory. In his 237th start. Man, there's a lot of sevens in this sentence. 77th top 5 and now 144th top 10 for the 21.
Yes,
How about that?
waiting. He is waiting for this salute. If anybody wants to get one, the truck's already beaten and broken. Crawling.
Big
to him
batter,
here.
paint bruised.
So Toby Ritter's actually wanted to. Him and 77 wanted to wreck each other before they got to Tyler. Time
Well,
to
guys,
beat him
let's
down.
yeah, there it is, man. Let the celebration begin as the Ace iRacing entry of Toby Ritters is looking to find Tyler King, give him a front nose shot. There's the result. We're trying to get off the air here quickly, people. I got to get up at 6 a.m. and Jeremy's got to go to work early in the morning, and I'm tired. It's been a long day. Tyler King will pick up the win in one attempt of overtime. Josh Childress will finish second. Frank Harris third. Brett Johnson becomes a airplane and flies through the air. Christopher White, your top 5 with Dan West Jr. Stephen Paulison did his 4. Toby Ritters, Brett Johnson, and Chris Gons there.
Sean Rice at 11, Troy Daggett 12th, 13th is Ryan Bloom, 14th Jeff Staffham, 15th Scott Hutchison, 16th Dana Rogers, 17th Kevin Smith, 18th Blake Corey, Elton Barger, 19th Stephen Martin, and 20th 27th Paul Newton, and 21st Ray Fournier.
Ray Fournier is probably the smartest man of everybody. He decided not to race, Jeremy.
You know, save the heartache, save the headache, save your butt seat. Absolutely great call from the 26.
All right, Jeremy, your final take of everything, brother. Always enjoy working with you. Good night from Greensboro. Your final take of Martinsville, and brother, Talladega next week, last race, regular season, and then it's on to the playoffs. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I'm excited for next week. We're going to wash Martinsville off our memories. My only take is we are setting history, setting new stats that one thought never could be possible. 19 cautions, 150 laps. Thank you guys for staying tuned with us for who did. But Talladega is going to be much cleaner, much more fun, and it's the final race before the playoffs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's
That'd be
exactly
great.
right. If you are on the outside looking in, here's your final push to make it in. By the way, total cautions, 19 yellow flags, 1 attempt at overtime. Caution laps total 79. 79 of 154 laps. And how many lead changes? Can you put that back up, Cody? You cleared it too quickly. 7 lead changes. 7th win in his career for Tyler King. His first of the year. Tyler King, Josh Childress, Frank Harris on the other side when we come back. Jeremy will be back with us on Thursday for ARCA. That will be at Lucas Oil, Indianapolis Raceway Park. We take a break, and we are back for post-race next.
They said, you can't run 600 laps with no cautions. We said, watch this. The SuperTech 600 is back, October 3rd and 4th at Rocket Raceway Park. 2 nights, 300 laps each, no cautions, no excuses. One-page rulebook? Yep, everyone races. If you've got the guts and enough gas, you just might win $25,000 at the 12th annual SuperTech 600. Get registered now at supertech600.com. They said, you can't run 600 laps with no cautions. We said, watch this. The SuperTech 600 is back, October 3rd and 4th at Rocket Raceway Park. 2 nights, 300 laps each, no cautions, no excuses. One-page rulebook? Yep, everyone races. If you've got the guts and enough gas, you just might win $25,000 at the 12th annual SuperTech 600. Get registered now at supertech600.com.
Community Radio Network, WCRN 87.9 FM, Clayton, Garner, Raleigh, North Carolina, USA. We are CRN.
Back here at Martinsville Speedway, 1 overtime to decide the winner for the year. Tyler King, he has broke through in victory lane. He stands by now with us. Tyler, congratulations, man. This was a typical Martinsville. Is that the best way to sum it up, 2022 Truck Champ?
Yeah, buddy. Lots of beating and banging. You know, I knew we had a pretty good shot to win when we got put in the wall. Lap 1, first corner. I was like, we're gonna win the damn thing, and yeah, it came out smelling like vanilla.
Crazy race, man. Crazy race. What was it like? Because you had some problems. You got caught up in some
Yeah.
little incidents as well. I mean, it wasn't no bed of roses, right? But at the end of the day, you get this first win of the year. What does it mean to all win at Martinsville as well? To put yourself towards the playoffs, towards a championship, your second title run possibly, and don't forget to thank those sponsors, buddy.
Yeah, it's definitely a neat place to win. I've never won here before. This is my worst track by far. You know, we got into a lot of trouble. We were really slow. We got our truck fixed, but you know, we kept coming back out in like 8th spot. So it just kind of kept working out, and with the way things worked at the end, just kind of cycled our way to the front. And you know, I was thinking, you know, it's like, is payback in my back pocket? Am I going to do that? Wasn't sure if I had enough pace to keep up, but definitely happy to come out with the win, you know, and thanks to everybody who puts on the show, everybody who shows up every week. Hopefully we have a good turnout for the rest of the year into the playoffs, you know. Hope, you know, being things on the line doesn't deter people from showing up and having fun with us. But, you know, thanks to everybody who puts on the show, LSRTV, Jeff, Sean, my fellas at Beaver State Racing, and Nicole Brand Photography. Thanks for everything, everybody.
Tyler King back in victory lane. I just couldn't believe when I was looking at my stats for the broadcast. It is his first win of the season. He is the winner. And obviously Tyler King, 237th career start, 7th win, 77th top 5, and now 144th top 10 for Tyler King. Let's go to the man that finishes in second. Josh Childress. He won the All-Star Open at Charlotte a couple of weeks ago. Had some really good runs there in the momentum swing for that CED number 39. And Josh, nothing wrong with Silver, man. Good run here tonight at Martin.
Yeah, thanks, guys. It was fun.
Hey, I said it to Tyler. I'll say it to you. It wasn't easy, right? You had your an accident, hitting the, just having some bad luck, but somehow or another, you dust yourself off. You keep on fighting, and you get through it, right?
Oh yeah, when you're racing against the house with some of these guys, they don't like me up here, so you just keep digging and, you know, see what you can get, you know. So congrats to Tyler and Frank for the podium, but yeah, it was hard fought.
Well, Josh, before we let you go, buddy, we like you. Please thank your sponsors. We'll see you next week, obviously, at Talladega.
Yeah, no, thanks to you guys for putting this on and doing your time. It just makes it more enjoyable, fun to watch. Plum Perfect, CED, Corey Uckelbarger, Troy Daggett, my spotter, Jesse Gray. Really keeps me up on the wheel and smart about it. So thank you guys.
As the push to the playoffs continues, Josh Childress with thinking correctly, this is probably one of his best finishes of the year points-wise. Remember, the All-Star race was a non-points race. He was the All-Star Open winner, but Josh Childress, as it moves down into the end of the 31 start tonight, he does have 4 top 5s, now 11 top 10s. That's Josh Childress. Let's grab now the man that finishes in third. I call him the legend. He's been with us for a long time with the Northwest Racing Series and a podium at that for the man Frank Harris. Frank, good to be back to hear from you, my friend. It's been a while since we've heard each other's, but a solid top 3 run here at Martinsville. Boy, they were just wrecking like they were in the funny papers, and somehow you survived the podium.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was a fun race, especially when we were going 3 wide. We went 3 wide a couple of times. It's like, and I was a meatball, and it's like, wow. I prayed that I would hold the truck in a straight line, and I sure did. Um, it was a fun race, but boy, yeah, it was a beat up time too. I spun myself out once during one of the accidents. I damaged the left front, and so I had a hard time keeping it down low. Ended up going into the marbles and spun myself out and collected. A couple of people got into me, but no heavy damage, and I was able to get my fast repairs done, except for the last time around, um, and came out with a really good run. It's fun running with these guys. It's really hard to beat these guys. It's really hard to pass them and get up front like this. And it, especially at Martinsville, I hope we come back here again. I know that we had a lot of cautions, but that's what Martinsville is. It's short track racing, and you get a lot of beating and banging.
Oh, yeah, it was a lot of beating and banging, right? And I mean, somehow you even had a pretty, good, significant amount. You know what? All 3 of you, Senator King, Childress, Harris as well, had some type of shape or form. I mean, what less than 20 laps to go, you was caught up in another accident. What was the plan to rally through, dust yourself off and find a way to find daylight and in this thing? And I'm guessing you're glad this is over after 19 caution plays.
It started getting a little over the cautions itself. The race was fun itself. I wish we could have went a lot more green flag runs. Um, Practicing with my team, the Cascadia team, Steve and Dana and Steven, Toby, and I don't think I'm missing anyone else. Um, we practiced and practiced and practiced on this track last night. Over 250 laps, I think we turned, and I finally got the feel for how to go in and ease the gas. The problem was the restarts. The tires would want to spin, so you had to really take it easy on the restarts, and I could feel my truck sway a couple of times on the restarts, and it's like, okay, just don't smash the gas, just ease it down, get her into third. Okay, now fourth, and pop into fourth gear as quickly as you can without losing too much, RPMs. And that was the key to keeping the truck straight on the restarts. It was difficult on the restart.
Well, buddy, I'll tell you what, before I let you go, sir, please thank your sponsors, Frank. I know it's good to be back up here on the podium to grab interviews again, and we'll see what happens with the ARCA Series Thursday at IRP, and, of course, good luck at Talladega next week.
Thank you, buddy. I'm looking forward to Talladega. That's one of my favorite tracks. I love running up front there. And yeah, I'd like to thank the Oregon Ducks, man. Go Ducks this year. I hope we are into um, the finals. And thank you, Jeff, and Sean, and everybody that puts on Northwest Racing League. it's a fun league to race with. I don't know what I'd be doing the last 10 years if I wasn't racing with these guys. Probably sitting there twiddling my thumbs. Uh, who knows? And thank you, LSRTV, for putting this on. Without you guys, it wouldn't be any fun. It's always fun to look back and see what I did in the race after the race is over. So I'm looking forward to that, and thank you guys for putting it on. And you guys take care. You guys stay safe out there. And congratulations to Tyler King and Josh for first, second, and good job, everybody. For the most part, it was a slugfest, but we had some green flag runs.
On the road to 500, Jeff Stabnow, 480 career starts tonight. Sean Brightsman, 448. And this guy right here is right in that hunt for 400 as well. Frank Harris, career start number 391 tonight. Of course, 12 top fives and 93 top tens when he finishes this evening. Well, ladies and gentlemen, those are your podium drivers. Again, Tyler King, first win of the year, 7th of his Northwest career. And I'm not going to lie to you. We're ready to get off the air. I'm exhausted. It's been a very, very long day. A phenomenal job by everybody. Remember, we will be back with you on Thursday for coverage of the ARCA Northwest Racing Series at Indianapolis Raceway Park, Lucas Oil IRP. And then, of course, coverage will begin at 11 p.m. Eastern Time for that on Thursday. Next Monday night, it is the final race of the regular season. I can't believe I'm saying this. The playoffs will be decided. The final race to determine that is Talladega next Monday night. We'll have it for you. If you'd like to get signed up for the Northwest Racing Series or find more details and information, go to Northwest Racing Series on Facebook and Discord. Of course, CRN-Community Radio Network or at LSRTV on social media platforms, and we are CRN.com and LiveSimRacing.com. From the #1 motorsports iRacing platform in the world, Simulation Style iRacing, for coverage of CRN and LSRTV. For producer director from Elevated TV, Cody Deemers, filling in for Charles Wooten, for Jeremy Stanley. This is Wesley Outland thanking you when you were joining us. Good night. Congratulations, Tyler King, winning tonight at the Paperclip at Martinsville. We'll see you next week.